Hello everybody, and welcome to my third video of why Yellowstone sucks and is just a terrible TV show. And you're probably wondering, if you hate this show so much, why have you seen it enough to make not one, not two, but 3 YouTube videos of why you hate it? Well, folks, it's not by choice. It's either the wife has it on, or we're stopped by her folks and they have it on, they like it, or we're at a friend's house and they happen to have it on, that I get stuck watching this garbage. Now, the first 2 videos, the first one was just an overgeneralization of why I don't like it. The second one focused more on the cattle aspect of it, because I've been around cattle quite a bit, and I am around them quite a bit. And this time I'm going to talk about the characters and the acting. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on Kevin Costner. I talked about that in the first one. He's an insufferable human being. He doesn't have range as an actor. He pretty much plays the same thing every time. Not saying he hasn't been in movies I didn't like, but whatever. He should only, this old saying about Kevin Costner, he should only act in movies he directs. That way he's always working with his favorite actor and his favorite director. But moving on. The first character I'm going to talk about is Costner's daughter, Beth. You know, I realize you got to have antagonists in the show, or good guys and bad guys. Otherwise, you may as well just make a documentary or whatever. But usually, if you got a villain, they should have some sort of interesting backstory, or they should be compelling as a character. She's not, neither. She's just a spoiled rancher's daughter. I know plenty of them in real life. I don't want to hang out with them. I certainly don't want to see one on TV. I will say this, though. If the woman playing Beth is not like that in real life, she is doing a good job acting. If she is an insufferable human being in real life as she is on the show, I feel sorry for her spouse. I'm assuming husband, but you never know in this day and age. And, you know, then there's just the cowhands in general, that they portray them as just the dumbest cowboys on the planet. And then you get to the breakout star of Yellowstone, Lainey Wilson. Let me tell you, Lainey Wilson has gotten popular not because of her acting ability, not because of her music, but because of a nice skin-tight leopard print bell bottoms. Not saying it wasn't a good view, but she's not a good actress. She acts kind of like she talks. If you haven't heard her talk and just heard her singing, oh, she's terrible to listen to. I think her music's terrible to listen to. Of course, I don't like country music. And then, you know, you get to, and this is maybe more a rip on the fans than maybe it is the actor or the character. There's, what's his name? Rip. About drew a blank there. Cole Hauser's character. And I actually like Cole Hauser as an actor. A lot of people were introduced to him in Too Fast, Too Furious. I was introduced to him in one of my favorite movies, Pitch Black. Love the Riddick movies, love the franchise, but that's not what we're talking about. But, you know, Rip is just kind of a a-hole. And women, all of a sudden, though, you know, he's a sex symbol, though, because of the show. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, he was this 20 years ago, 15 years ago even, he was this blue-eyed, curly, blonde-haired, you know, young, good-looking dude, and now he puts on a few pounds, grows a beard, and everything's dyed brown, and all of a sudden women are just swooning over him. So I guess that's not really a slam on the actor or the character, but more so the fans of this terrible, terrible TV show. Got a jig break in the background. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, I still hate this show. Everything, you know, the working the cattle aspect of it, to, you know, having this cowboy mafia that doesn't exist, to the terrible acting, the terrible characters. I just, again, I can't emphasize this enough. If you have not seen this show, I highly recommend you keep it that way. So anyway, hopefully I have seen the last of this monstrosity and won't have to make any more YouTube videos of why it absolutely sucks. Anyway, I'll just enjoy my reruns of old sitcoms and, you know, drink my beer. It's not Bud Light. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Have a good afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. And chaos in Southwest Nebraska over and out.